Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Poser Players. We're playing Control tonight. I couldn't decide on what we were gonna do. Um, as far as like, I just I didn't want to like I want next time we jump into Dark Souls, I want to like kind of finish up Dark Souls and everything. So we have like this weird night in between where I'm just like I don't know what to do, and so it's like okay, what do I want to play? And I want to play Control. I want to play Control really bad. Um, Boy, it's a fun game. It's a great game. Let's go here. Hopefully that's the right version. I think that's the right version. So we're gonna play some Control. Uh, if you guys haven't seen it before, it's fantastic. Even if you haven't seen it before, I'm guessing you'll still enjoy it because boy, it's a fun game. Tis a fun game. It's sort of set within like the Alan Wake sort of universe as well and everything. I don't know, so it's a lot of fun. It's fun. Tis a good time. Uh-huh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, the controller's working. That's good. Do I have... There we go. Okay. New game. So overwrite your previous progress. That's fine. I'm all right with that. This might be the kind of game that you can only do like one save file, which I mean makes sense. It's for the kind of game it is, but yeah. Oh, I might have chosen the wrong thing. There's DirectX 11, DirectX 12, and I chose 11. I think I was probably supposed to choose 12. We'll see. So yeah, I figured this is kind of Halloweeny enough. I think I played this the first time around Halloween. The first time I played it. So, hi Angela Terrible, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. You ready to take control? Because we're about to take control. We're about to take control of the FBC.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Let's go. Let's get in.
I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
Hey, Rockeezy Lee, how's it going?
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
And Burger King, how's it going? Aw, with all the memes.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us.
Oh, Rock, have you played this one before?
Or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us.
Oh, Rock, it is.
To ourselves.
It is one of the most interesting
Not
games.
the world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
That's right, Burger King. It is pee-pee time. We're gonna play Control tonight. It is a very interesting game, Rock. This game could very well even be like in my top 5 favorite games. I like this game a lot. I'm trying to play with a control, and I'm just wondering if that's gonna work for us. Prohibited items reminder. Reminder. Certain objects will not be allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior immediately. Yeah, high praise. Yeah, no kidding. This is it is. I can't wait for Control 2. I can't wait for Control 2. I need to upgrade my computer before Control 2 comes out because I'm sure that my computer won't be able to run it. But I am ready. So if you haven't seen anything in like the Alan Wake Control Remedyverse, it's really good.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
God, I'm so happy. Oh man, I didn't realize how much I wanted to play this. I'm playing it right now and I'm like, oh, this feels so good. Bureau expenditures, staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data center initiative construction, redacted. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs for cost breakdown spreadsheet. See page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. By order compiled by, yep. Oh God, I'm already having fun. I'm already having fun. Oh man, so the one thing I feel like I'm really close to Jesse right now. Hang on a second. Where's my options at? Would that be in gameplay? Display. No. I guess not. I guess I've just always been this close. That's fine. Oh, Dank Meme, how's it going, bud? How you doing? It's good to see you. Been enjoying watching you play Rocket League.
Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Snacks? No doors on any of these rooms.
Hello?
Ah.
Hey, excuse me.
We get to meet someone here. Doing good, you're fine, how am I? I'm doing well.
Hear about the job? Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you have no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Hey, Exodo, how's it going? Dank says, I enjoy every single one of your legendary streams, bud. You're so great. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And I know I have said this, and we have both said this multiple times, but I am so glad through Twitch we have reconnected.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
Just like ever since we've been able to reconnect and I don't know, and we have this shared common interest. It's so cool. It's so cool. And Exito, it's good to see you as well, bud. Man, I'm excited for this game. Here's the thing. I don't know exactly the schedule I'm gonna have on this game. I think because there's a few games I want to play all at one time right now. So tomorrow's gonna be our all-day Castlevania marathon. Put that on your calendars, everybody. 8 a.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, we're starting our Castlevania marathon where we're going to try to beat as many classic Castlevania games as we can. But that's just for tomorrow. We're not doing... I don't think I'm going to be doing Castlevania again after that. It's just a Halloween fun thing. After that, so I kind of now want to play 3 games. I'm going to finish Dark Souls. So no matter what, Dark Souls is coming back pretty soon. And then depends on what other games I want to play at the same time because I kind of want to play BioShock Infinite, but now I also kind of want to play Control really bad.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yeah.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
All right, so we're looking for our brother. And just to give you guys knowledge, I know everything about this game. I already know everything. I know the whole story and everything, but I'm not going to spoil it for those who don't. Approved terminology reminder. Reminder drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word phrases to use. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Well, that's how you know it's the government. Oh, God, I love this game. Oh, I love this game. It's so good. Anything in here? Is it too dark, y'all? Let me know if it's too dark. I'm going to look over on this screen. It's actually a little bit brighter for you, so that's great. That's fantastic. I might still pop up that brightness by just a touch. Just a teensy touch. How about there? There we go. Just pop that up ever so slightly. Proceed. Oh, we have more stuff to look at. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Uh-oh. All right, well, let's go investigate the noise in the director's office.
Shit.
Oh, all right.
Shit.
Yeah. Jesse, let's fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here before the cops get here.
The murder weapon? Really?
All right. It's service weapon time, y'all. It has a broadcasting from the pyramid other only the director can wield. The gun/sword/intentionally left blank. Your application will be processed.
There goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I love the interactions with the board. Like they don't like they use like multiple world bubblegum Polaroid, all / none of the above. Like I love their like they don't know how to fully conceptualize everything. Yeah, jump, jump, not there. Jump, ha, and jump, yeah. Shoot. Oh, melee. Okay, I can melee. Get fucked. Yes. I've never heard about what this game, what it's about. So, do you know, do you guys know what the SCP is? Like, it's like a creepypasta kind of thing. Basically, this is a bureau of the government that deals with, like, weird, strange shit. And you are looking for the bureau because the bureau, when you were kids, took your brother. And now you've been looking for it ever since, and you finally found it, and now you're here, and weird shit's happening. But for those of you who are familiar with something like SCP, this is basically SCP. This is like, except it's the FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. And it's an action game. You go around this place, which is called the Oldest House. Whoop! All right, get back. Oh, rude! Get away from me. Get Dragon Balled. I don't know. What are they doing? Dragon Ball? Get Hadoukened. Oh, God, they got guns now. Get. What's my run button? Do I have a run button? There we go. Angela says, making dinner, so I'll be back and forth in chat, but I'm here. Okay. Those seem like some tough enemies. The punch does more than the gun right now. It very quickly doesn't. She's strong. I love her. That's Jessie Faden. I love her. She's great.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Man, that is a weird thing to say in the exact position you are currently in.
Is it safe to go?
Oh man, the one thing that gets me with this game though is this motherfucker right here. This dead motherfucker. You see him in like flashbacks and like speaking to the dead and shit like that, right? He's always smoking. Dude is always smoking. It looks like he looks so cool what he's doing, and it makes me want to say, oh, okay, I forgot about all that.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, all right, they got guns. Oh, I love the service weapon. Hiss guards. Let's look at this. The Bureau has many initial security personnel. The Hiss would take quick advantage of this fact. Hiss guards are the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss are protected by shielding of dense Hiss resources capable of stopping bullets. And this shielding is the shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature as organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals' combat training? Did the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts that they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge and use of their weapons. Photo of Director Trench. So, yeah. That's right. Disappear, fools. Okay, we've been in here. We can't go in there yet because we need level 1 clearance, and we don't have that yet. We will, though. That's me. I know, it's weird, isn't it? Isn't this place weird?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Can I see that whole thing? Multimedia, no. Oh, here, service weapon. Let's read this. Service weapon, OOP-1 KE, containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description, parautilitarian. Fuck me. When the object's form is varied, the object's form is variable. Variable. Blah. Holy shit, words are so difficult right now, apparently. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows parautilitarians to redacted. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the redacted. Through criteria is unknown. Background, the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted. Many forms throughout history, redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanturasta, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling. Okay. A lot, you know, government bureaucracy and everything. A lot of stuff gets hidden behind the old Sharpie marker. Can't just have people wandering around reading important documents and such. Getting all them knowledges. I'm gonna get you. Ah, get punched. Get punched. Yes. Did we get him? All right, we got him. We got all of them. You get these weapon mods, and then you can equip them to yourself and your mods. So personal mod, we got one. Health boost, just an extra 19% health. Let's go for it. Rate of fire, let's go for it. Heart of Anna says, this is the main reason I haven't streamed this yet. So much reading. It's true, there is a lot of reading. There's quite a bit of reading in this game. I'm okay with that. I do a lot of reading in my streams, to be honest. So, kind of figured. And a lot of this reading doesn't even require voice acting, so I can just read it, which is nice. Marshall AWE investigations. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real ones. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route for Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Now, I mean, like, I get it, though. Like, doing a lot of reading, it can be difficult in games. That's why I have, like, water with me. And, like, some days I just don't have it in me to do that much reading. But dinner reservations. Reservations at 7 at Chez Ambre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you in the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 26. Oh, my God. Who was that for? Was that for Trench? Was that whose memo was that for? Not that one. It's correspondence. Who's that? Doesn't say who it's for, but someone's secretary is having to take care of them. All right. God, I love this game. So good. It's so good.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Reload, reload. Oh. Okay, all right. That rate of fire might not be the best thing in the world. Run out of ammo really quick. Okay. Get fucked. Get fucked, you big stupid goober. Ow. Okay. We need some health. We need health bad. Okay, let's grab this health. Okay, I just lost as much health as I gained, and I'm dead. Fuck me. I got overconfident, y'all. I'm like, I know how to play this game. I'm good at control. First major enemies, I just die. Oh, man. Heart of Animus, did you end up listening to more Old Gods of Appalachia last night? Like I said, I'm in season 3, and season 3 is really good. I'm enjoying season 3 a lot. Season 3 is definitely like the most sort of like cosmic horror so far. But man, just the feel of those. For anyone who has like grown up in that area of the world, sort of the Southeast, been near Appalachia, lived in like Tennessee or North Carolina or West Virginia or anything, the feel of this podcast is like anything I've ever seen. Like anyone who has watched it and not been there, it like the accents itself alone are just so good and so on point that it makes such nice listening. Not last night, but I'm gonna start it up soon. It's so good. I love it. I love it. I would love to do something like that, a horror podcast like that. That sounds like so much fun. I just wish I was creative enough to create stories like that. I am not that great at those kind of stories, at like creating that kind of a narrative.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
I can't like come up with the good plot
burrowing
twist, to be
into
honest, and
everything
make
in
it
this place. Is
believable.
the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Come here, fucker. Whoop, all right. You gonna try to come around the corner, huh? Get on the pointy end of my gun. Get on the business end of this pole.
Must cleanse control points.
I'll cleanse control points.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
All right, cleanse.
Cleanse the control point.
Do it, cleanse.
Let me fix it.
All right, we fixed the room.
Shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here.
With the Bureau?
Get a few answers here.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's
talking too much.
He's sitting in a
The
puddle.
whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Janitor, let me in.
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
All right, let's give it a good college try.
You with me? We did it before.
Jesse
Push
Faden,
the hiss out.
Exorcist. Ooh, girl, gonna need you not look at me while I'm doing this. Okay. Ruh-roh. Oh, nope. She's I might have.
Didn't work.
Emily, I might have
The
killed
hiss has
her.
burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
All right. We'll go talk to Science Mommy in a second. But
We need to make a plan.
we will. I'm going to look at stuff real quick, though. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous research have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor of these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Emily, I'll be with you in just a sec, Emily. Uno momento. I gotta. Okay, let's go talk to her. Okay, well, tell you what. We'll talk to her first, and then we'll explore. How about that? How about that?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
I really want those coffee cups,
That's
the
enough.
FBC coffee cups.
Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Goobs. I don't need an HRA. I'll be fine
Call
without
me
it.
Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Looks like a nice chair. Somebody answer the phone.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Cool.
The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds good. This is my.
Thanks,
Since I'm the director, this is my table now, right? That's how that works. Dang meme likes that. Yeah, I like that chair too. I would have that chair in my house. It looks. I want it a little less deep than it is because I'm a shorty. So if I could have that same chair, but it's not quite as deep or deeper, so you kind of lounge in it. Ooh, like a big lounge chair. I'd like that. Now we're gonna go run around and explore. It's not a big area, so. But there are notes and items that we can get, and I would like them. And like every note in this whole game is so interesting. Let's see here. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characterizations of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize that certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, a bureau-made anthology television program. I actually know what that is. It's I think that one's Night Springs. In popular culture using Night Springs that's their television program. It's either Night Springs or it's another one. We'll find out in a bit. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements on popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on Redacted. a pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. Given these details, living in the minds of so many have given it strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. So, the Easter Bunny's real. That's what you're telling me. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors enter the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and their people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them some questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you in New York or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within acceptable range of deviousness, see provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there is no such thing as too suspicious. Dark government secrets. Burying the supernatural world beneath its bureaucracy. Yeah. Alright, enough of that. Let's do the top floor here, and then we'll hit that bottom floor. Stuff. Stuff. These are treasure chests. And the way you open treasure chests in this game is almost as fun as how you do in God of War, where Kratos just punches the chests and pulls coins out. In this, you kind of like, oh! Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. I love it. Can't get into there. I need number 4. What is this? This is how to get to the director's office. I don't need to go there. We got some stuff in here. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form 4AE from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Reminder, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdimensional claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. And I have been told I need to fix my posture, so I'm fixing it. I did it. I fixed it. Another chest here. A lot of this is just like upgrade material for our gun later, or for just other stuff in general. Oh, can't go through there. Okay, fine. Go through the door like a normal human being. Whatever. Technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving too fast of a pace for the blank or the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pocket while entering the oldest house. All right, so don't. Good thing, I guess, Jesse didn't have a cell phone with her. Security order. Security order. Redacted, a shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted. Good luck. I love the notes in this game. They're so funny. Oh, man. Ooh, spooky. Delays caused by house ships do not count towards overtime. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Can't find your office? Watch your step. Okay. Don't read confidential correspondence. Oh, I haven't seen. What are these? There's a magazine just called Chicken here? And Game? There's Game and Chicken? All right, we got more. We got more rooms. Go. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I don't know. I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D. Rodriguez. Man, somebody liked their executive level bathroom and they don't have it anymore. Question is, what did you have to do in Islamabad to earn that nice shitter, Mr. Rodriguez? Riddle me that. I don't think there's anything in here. Alright, nothing really in here. Running down the hall, running down the hall, running down the hall. Get me this chest. I'll have that shatter projection boost. We don't have the shatter module yet. So that was all of upstairs. Let's do the downstairs now, which there is not a ton of. Upstairs is really where all the goodies are. Back here is something that we cannot use yet. So we're just going to leave that alone. That's for later. Can't do anything over there. There's really nothing downstairs, so let's just go for it. Ready for some combat. Oh, we have a map. I forgot about the map.
There
Oh.
it is again. Our welcome message.
So I would almost say that this game is where 3D Metroidvanias should be going. As far as a 3D Metroidvania, I think that this game really, really nails it. Okay, I hear creepy talking. Oh, we got bad guys. Yeah, get on the floor. Be scared of me. I'm Jesse Faden, the director, biatch. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna take your loot. Give me this loot. Give me that loot. Travel cost. Week 83 report. Visit the following Nevada accommodation. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleep E Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodations, that much. Meal, mini bar. Mini bar's more than the gasoline. Holy crap. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rally and myself are kind of tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help us help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. It's like, no, I need those. I need that booze for work. We can't go down there. That's a bad place for us. I wonder if we have to just to get the. Oh, nope.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Oh, all right, okay. Ugh. I'm playing with this with the controller rather than a mouse and keyboard, and I might switch. But I don't know. Is that a grenade? Oh, God, that's a grenade! That. Ow, fucker. Get fucked. Get beat in the face. There we go. Okay. Got him. We got him. We got him, y'all. All right. Now to collect loot. Little shelter down here. Let's open that up. Oh, we can't go in there. That's the mold. We'll learn about the mold later. Havana summary. An auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of the diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears that's lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and MD staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula 19 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item is contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. You can just put that in the microwave. I'll heat that up later.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, though. Cafeteria. Guys, I like a cafeteria. I know I might be a weirdo. This might be... Okay. So, as a lot of you know, I was homeschooled. And so I didn't really have, like, cafeteria food like y'all had cafeteria food. So the cafeterias I think of, like, were, like, restaurant cafeterias you went to. That were all... That I enjoy very much. So, to me, I see a cafeteria and I'm like, yo, get in my mouth. Get in my mouth cafeteria food. I love it. Same thing with diners. I love a diner. Like a roadside diner. Love that shit. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green is stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. So yeah, the building shifts. The building changes as needed. Oh, the hiss and they're chanting. Boo. Boo on you. Chanting hiss. Ooh, ammo efficiency. I might want ammo efficiency more than... Let's see here. Ammo cost per shot. Yeah, let's put that on there. I like to have more ammo than faster rate of fire. Pistols aren't made for that fast rate of fire anyway. They're more for getting them headshots in. I want to get a headshot. I want to get a headshot. Oh, looks like we're gonna. Okay, there we go. All right, we're in the dead letters area. Headshot! That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's dark in here. Okay, we gotta read this real quick. I know we're in the middle of a fight, we gotta read this. So this is the Dead Letters Department. The Dead Letters Department is a place where, like, all of the letters the FBC gets that they don't have a real good explanation for, this is where they get filed. Anyway. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. The machine will be his body, his heart, his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster, and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner body, like a baby's, but the machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Heart of Mammoth. You hear our words, but you forget. You should look at the Stupendium song about Control. It's awesome. Ooh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Shoot me a text about that so I remember. Get wrecked. Man, they're supernatural abilities, but they know how to use cover. Well, the one does. This guy seems to be struggling a little bit with the concept of it. You come here. All right, we go to them. Clear the area. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the shields are hard, but melee does good on the shields, so get wrecked. Oh, there's a lot of you. Oh, there's a few of you, huh? Okay, recharging. And there we go. And you. Get him! Oh, did we get him? I think we got all of them. All right, let's cleanse the control point and, like, make this room good. Are you just quoting what the hiss are saying, Animus? Oh, weird shit. Hey, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. I'm going to do a little pause here, and I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I have returned. I have returned. All right. We have secured the control point. Now everything's back to normal. Repeat the word, and egg cracks and the truth will emerge. Look at the stupendium. I love this game so much I didn't realize that people had made music about it. If I had realized that, I would have listened to that already. Okay, now that we've cleansed several fast travel points, we can fast travel between them, which is super helpful for navigating. This place is, it makes it like, because this place is huge. The oldest house is gigantic. Like, yeah. Nothing in here. Oh, something in here though. I'll have some of this. This memory. Let's go across here. The Dead Letters department is one of my favorite because of all the stuff you get to read. It's I make my own damn doors. Fuck off. Trench, Dead Letters approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purpose, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by the real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. I can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. P. Bartwell got his own area to do his own research and everything. It's so nice. Go back through the door I made. It's a good door. I thought it was a good door anyway. All right. Oh, it's the book club. There's a book club in this place. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Brunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table at the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should have their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Penny Bartwell. Oh, so Penny not only... Oh, guys. Oh, here we go. Here we go, y'all. He's ready for the creepiest thing ever.
Hey, Meg, what's wrong? My mom's dead. I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. They blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten fart person.
Dirty, rotten fart person.
That says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. That's Threshold Kids. That is. You'll learn more about Threshold Kids as the game commences. There'll be many more episodes of Threshold Kids to be terrified of. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Oh, man, the letters you find, like, in Dead Letters is so funny. All right, upper level. Do a bit of a run here. I think that's the way we need to go. We can't go in there. Okay, no, that's it for now. That's it for here, I think. Yeah, okay. All right, communications department we go. Wait, we haven't gone here, have we? No, we haven't.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious.
80 kilobytes, I know, right?
It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
I want one of those cups so bad. I need to order one. I need to order 2. I want one for home and I want one for work. Yep, they managed to launch a cup. Good on them. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing else here. Let's go.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Let's go up first. I think there's a chest up here, maybe. Ooh, internet usage rules. I don't know if I've ever read this. Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind may be scanned or uploaded. FBC email addresses are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required access to the internet. If a cubicle's BlackRock shell gets damaged, vacate it immediately and alert Mr. Tomas. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Mr. Tomasi. It's Mr. Tomasi. Oh, no! I'm not done reading! Printers for communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately that might require an internal lockdown. Okay. The stuff in here is worth reading. It's all very interesting, and it adds just massive amounts of flavor to the world. All right, nothing in this bathroom. Knock the toilet paper right on off. Blood. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Okay. We're going to have to go in there because we can't go that way. Let's go over here real quick, though. Let's do this real fast. Let's go inside, let's open this chest, and then let's read some more FBC files. Book Club, Samson. Book Club Notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't really read a lot sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on Sunday, I know who I'm picking. The hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies? The scene where they invade city planets and convert the entire population using those brain worms and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. That kind of ruined the whole thing for me when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched to his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Is that what just happened? Like just now, this guy got hit by a gravitational cylinder from a cylinder from a gravitational anomaly. You got done dirty, sir. You got done dirty.
An object of power.
Okay, all right.
We need to cleanse it.
All right, we'll cleanse it. We got this. Okay, open this up. Please be a stairwell. Nope, that's just where I came from. Okay. All right, down we go. And across. Go, 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 go. Oh, okay, all right. We got hit. Oh, we got hit, y'all. All right, up we go. Ugh. Oh, we're getting... So that's the floppy disk that Dr. Darling was just talking about. Okay, across the way. It's throwing stuff at us as it do. Okay, all right, here we go. Get it. Get it. I said get it. I said get it. To gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Now you get one of the best.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Now you get like one of the best feeling abilities in any game I've ever played. The launch ability feels just incredible. You just pick shit up and you throw it. It's so good. And stick that in there. There we go. Jump. And a little hippity hop. Jumpity jumps. Going around. Here. There we go. Oh, y'all are gonna get wrecked. Get wrecked. It feels so good. Oh my god. I love it. Get wrecked. Oh, I'm out of juice. I'm out of juice. Oh no. Juice. Go! Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, I missed. Oh, it's so cool. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane's secret base. You must stop/mute them, director. The floppy disk is now bound/delivered. The hiss/antagonist is seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone.
Here, let's read the floppy disk. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to kinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. This object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against the Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computatorial hardware at members of the decoding team. Any informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was immediately requisitioned by agents of the next day.
Cut off.
Get wrecked! Get wrecked, fools!
Right, this will help me fight things.
Take concrete to the face. How about one of these cylinders? You want one of these cylinders? All right. Cylinder to the face. Oh, that. Ha. Yeah, come on up here. Try to come up here. Come up here, biggin. Oh. Oh, I see you up there. I see you. Guess what? Cable. More? Any more? This is the kind of game where, like, hordes of enemies is so much fun because you get to take them out and just the most, I don't know, like, the telekinesis is just so much fun. Everything feels good about this game. Like, all the controls feel good, the movements, the actions you make. I'll tell you what I want, and I think Jesse Cox might have said this, but what I want is I want the controls for this game for a Star Wars game where you're a Jedi. Like, the controls in this game should be like the kind of controls you get for when you get to behave like a Jedi in a video game. That's my opinion. I think it'd be fantastic. It'd be so good if someone made that jump. How about that? How about another? All right, in we go.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Get out my way. Get out my way. Treasure, yes. Excellent. Treasure it is. Is there anything in this? Can I open this? No. Sure do love all that chanting. Real comforting, all the chanting. Ooh, we got a launch efficiency. I think I want the health more than I want the launch efficiency right now. I definitely want better launch efficiency, but we'll wait. Rooms that way. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're not gonna go in there quite yet. There's this is our clearance level.
This must open the door.
Ooh, but I didn't. You're having a bad day. I didn't realize how bad of a day some of these guys were having. That sucks. Let's do that. And now we get to run around and explore a bit. Music? Alright, we'll turn that off. Oh, what's that? What's that? Thought that was a poster for a second. It's not a poster. Oh, this is great. This is fantastic. America Overnight.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there weeks, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below 'em. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Oh, America Overnight. Oh, we already have a clearance level. Oh, hey! Hi! Hello? Decided to show up, huh? Fucker. Alright, we have clearance level 1 now, y'all. We can't really go any further in here. Lockdown distinction. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, efficiently locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff knows how to understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. I don't think there's anything else in there. I can't go into that area, so I'm just going to leave it alone. The mold fucks you up. Oh, over here. This room. Oh, fuck. Get wrecked. Whoa, okay. Got one of those. 2 for 1. Let's go. First class Coleman, get wrecked. Got him. Someone else here. And another. Whoop. Get punched. All right. I think we got them all. Lovely little cubicles here. Just have a look at this. Data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users also accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strutrigens, Rubens Nugaria, Arto Kolmuski, Christopher Mills Bowing, Yako Sarian. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. All right. I never responded to this, Angela, but yeah, the fact that you could play games on those old floppy disks, like people remember like what we call floppy disks now, which aren't floppy, you know, which is like what the save icon is now. But, like, back in the day, like, they were actual floppy disks. The discs were actually, like, whoop, 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 whoop. And they had games on it. I remember that was how I played Commander Keen for the first time. Commander Keen, which you can get on good old games, actually. Yeah, they were actually floppy. They flopped. All right, y'all ready? Oh, Tomasi. Oh, Tomasi, you big weirdo. I'm gonna get ya. Yeah, get fucked. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Okay. Let's get into a better position here. This. Get fucked. Okay. About one of these, sucker. Oh, ouch. Ouchies, ouchies. Ooh, big ouchies. Ouchies, 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 ouchies. Oh, he's dropping health that I desperately need. No, run! Jesse, run! Why did you stop running right there? Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I need help. I need you to give me health now. Okay, that's not enough. That's not enough health. Okay, he's down. I swear to God, there was another, but I don't know where he's at. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him. Get fucked. Grab these. Get out of here. Okay, where are you at, Tomasi? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, I'm getting shot in the back. I'm getting shot in the back. Ow. Oh, fuck me. Okay, all right. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Go, 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 go. Tomasi, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Got him. Yeah, run from me, fool. I'm the director, biatch. Get scared. Run up into the piping.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, no kidding. Angela says, sometimes you had to have like 10 discs. It's true.
The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Used to have, I remember, oh God, what game was it? There were multiple games. In fact, we played Legend of Kyrandia on this stream. I think I played Legend of Kyrandia on one of those floppies. No, that had to have been CD. That one had to have been CD. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm trying to think of the old games I used to play actual floppy on it, but I mean, God, that was 30 years ago. I don't have the best memory for that, unfortunately. That leads back out there. I know there's treasure and stuff. Oregon Trail, yeah. I'm trying to think if the version of Oregon Trail that I played, if I had a floppy disk version of that game. I need to find the version I grew up with. Man, I want to play Oregon Trail. I've been wanting to play Oregon Trail for a while. I know there's treasure here. I know there's treasure. I know there's something here. Show me things. I know there's things here. Don't do... Ah, there it is. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on the information about who wrote it. You wouldn't have to heard about anything, would you? See you Sunday. Jim. Your version of Oregon Trail was on floppy? Gotcha. I mean, there's been like... I don't know. Hasn't there been like 6 or 7 versions of Oregon Trail? I'm just trying to remember the one I kind of grew up with. If it was floppy, if it was on a... Or what it was on. I don't remember what it was on.
Alberto Tomasi.
Alberto Tomasi.
Head of comms. The Hiss got him.
Yeah, they did.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined him first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Tomasi seems like a jerk. Like, Tomasi seems like a proper, like... He seems like a jerk. Even before he was all hissified. I'm all hissified. Butte summary. A spat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a chest, while searching a closet, a chest. God, you guys can tell I play a lot of video games, right? While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home closet disappeared during this incident.
The hotline can't be far now.
I can hear it. I can hear that hotline. I'm going to answer that phone, y'all. I'm going to answer the phone. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm killing paranormal entities. Hotline security, a lot of Director Trench and Bill Everett, the custodian. Different custodian at the end, though. Yeah, it looks like once every 2 weeks, Bill Everett would come in. Then on this last one, Carol Bishop. Carol Bishop. Why does that remind me of something? I don't know.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before?
I know where this is.
No.
I know where this one goes to, y'all.
A lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
This is the Ocean View Motel. The best I can tell you as far as the Ocean View Motel, it transports you from place to place, and these doors go to different places. This is our door. This takes us back to the oldest house. But this one here, people might recognize from another little game called Alan Wake. So, I was thinking about playing Alan Wake on the channel. I still might. Y'all, I love cigarette machines. I think cigarette machines are so cool. I think they're so neat. But yeah, so there's all kinds of pictures. Like here's a Montana picture. There's a picture over here. It's like, hey, see America. There's Texas. There's Nevada. So like, there's no real telling where this is. Washington. So yeah, unsure where this is. That opened one door.
Anyone here?
Okay, just need to take a look at the room. Okay. Let's hit this one. It's going to open this door. Okay. Keeping a look at this too. Just going to take another very quick look just to make sure I understand where everything is. Okay. And, oh, no, I got to push the thing again. I got to hit the thing. Go. Okay. And there's the keys.
He has a black pyramid on it.
Oh, the first time we go here, there's no, like... A lot of times when you do the Ocean View Motel, there's a puzzle that's along with it. This time doesn't have a puzzle, so we're just going to leave. Pick up the hotline. Someone be calling. Be rude not to answer. But you know, I really prefer a text. Like, why don't people text first? Why don't you text first? Whatever. I could be busy. The hotline / she cell is transmitter / bridge. Directors can call the board / long distances. Complete the astral plane challenge. All right. I have very little health. I have very little health, y'all. Okay. One of these suckers, huh? Right. Which way are you going? You're gonna go that way, huh? You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Okay, you're there. You're gonna... You can't get me, right? Yeah, no, you're stuck over there. Alright, I see only really one route through here. There we go. Astral plane is so cool. I love it. It looks so neat. And jump. Ugh. There we go. Well done / dialed. You can contact us / past cells in the hotline / collectibles menu. We expect compulsive / wiki calls. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, I have to do the whole thing again? My God, I just didn't push forward fast enough. Get out of here. Fuck off. Come here. Come here, you bastard. That was Garbo. That was some bullshit. That was hot Garbo. We got this. We got this. Yeah. Right. And here. And here. There we go. Here? There we go. All right. Hotline. Here we go. Answering the phone.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Speak with Emily. We're going to open the collectibles, though.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling.
He's
In
such a goof.
1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Let's see here. Hotline. There we go. This shows like a more comprehensive view of what we just saw.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomas.
Maybe no, this one isn't. This one isn't. Never mind. Don't mind me.
Hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo.
You are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are authority/chosen one. The Bureau/game needs you. I love the way the board talks. It's so cool. We have a lot more here now, though. So let's take a look at them.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
All right. Watch all these.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. The conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
All right, and Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Oh, man. Oh.
Important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Trench, drowning
People react
your work in
strongly
booze.
when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
We're back to the director's office. Oop, and there's something here. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. All right, let's go talk to Emily. Emily. Oh, actually, let's go back this way real quick. We can go in here now because we have the #1 security clearance. I think, there's some stuff. That'd be treasures for us. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You may be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control. That means probably some room ate him or something. Ugh. All right. Central Executive. Can't get into there yet. Jump! Whoop. All right, Emily. Let's talk.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Emily, there's a lot of shit in here now.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Impartial impression. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral factors. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not been affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so contrast to that of the other Hiss, I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. All right, Emily, let's talk.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I love the cinematography in this game. Everything about this game I really love. I love the atmosphere, love the music, I love the characters, I love the combat, I love how the game plays. Everything about it to me is just, this is, like I said, I think this game is probably in my top 5. Now that I really think about it, it might be like in the lower parts of the top 5. Like it might be 4 or 5 or something like that, but it's up there. I love it. I love this game. It's very good. Oh, open loadout. Got another hotline thing. We are at war/hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force/foreign power. We will provide countermeasures/strategy. Accept/ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give resources/rewards. For each completed countermeasure... Oh, that's it. Okay. Did we watch The Coming Storm?
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I need answers. Back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Take control. All right, let's talk to Emily.
Hi, Jesse.
Origin of the Hiss.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Director Drench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing that's saving our lives, I'm gonna hold on to it.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, Hadron resonance amplifiers.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
All right, that's all we
Thanks,
got.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right. Is that a new treasure? No, it's not a new treasure chest. Okay. Let's go and
You
mess.
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
What?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Angela Terrell says, "Fun fact: the Gith Yankee are from the astral plane." Automan says, "Okay, so we gotta burn the astral plane then. Good to know." Abilities. I want more health, and I want more energy in general as well. I can't get any of those. Oh, should I get some launch? I think I'm going to save my points. I'm going to save my points so that I can do health. No, we're going to get launch damage. Launch damage is too good to not have, and that gives us our next weapon slot form, too. So, happy with that. I'm never going to upgrade melee because I never end up using melee after a certain point. Like, very closer to the end of the game when we've upgraded everything else, sure. But for right now, nah, melee just doesn't make enough sense to use. So, astral constructs, weapon forms. We can construct shatter. This is our shotgun. And we're going to do that because it's actually really good. Mods, don't want to do any of that. Board countermeasures. These are little quests we can take to get stuff. We're not going to be in the executive sector. We don't have surge. No. In charge mode. What do I have? Spin. None of these are really good for me, actually. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab one. We're going to abandon it. Let's grab this. That's so no. Without getting hit, kill enemy using launch. No. Let's get rid of this. Kill demolition experts. Sure. We're gonna run into some of those. So let's just get rid of this one. That one's not gonna really help us. Melee tactics. No, I don't want that. Launch tag. Yeah, just grab that. Might as well. All right, guys, we are actually going to be calling it early today, just because tomorrow we have plans for an all-day stream for the most part. We might take breaks and stuff and everything, but it's going to be a stream. We're going to start really early. We're going to start at 8 o'clock Mountain Time, and we're probably going to go relatively late. I don't know how late, but we're going to go for a long time. I'm going to be on most of the day tomorrow. So I'm going to end early tonight so I have some time to rest and just sort of prep for that and everything. I'm definitely going to play more Control. So basically, tomorrow we're going to do Castlevania. We're going to get through as many Castlevanias as we can. And then we're going to do Dark Souls and Control. Because I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun playing this to not continue with it. So Dark Souls and Control, they'll probably be sort of intermingling with each other. But I think I will probably spend a bit more time on Dark Souls just to finish it up. Because I think we have like maybe 5 episodes of that or so. So anyway, it's gonna be the 2 of those. And if y'all really like Control, we can still play Alan Wake. It doesn't have to be Spoopy Month to play Spoopy games. We can play Alan Wake if you guys are really into the story and everything. But that being said, we're going to call it there for the night because I need to do a little thing called self-care before tomorrow. Guys, and if you have not done your self-care for the day, make sure you do that for yourself. It can be simple. Just take some time out of your day just to do something kind for yourself. Intentionally be kind to yourself and tell yourself you're worth the self-care. You really are. Each one of you is worth that self-care. We're going to raid somebody, and if you can, jump in tomorrow and say hi. I'll be on almost all day, like I said. And we will see you then, okay, y'all? All right? Bye!
Hope is asked. Food anymore.